Hello there, welcome. In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 things you don't want to ignore in your life. Ask anyone about life in your community. They will tell you life is tough, and many other similar descriptions meant to give a picture of the difficulties people are having in their everyday life. I agree that life is indeed a challenging fit to everyone, but I have so much confidence that we each can excel in life given our natural lineage as human beings. There is much natural abilities in you and me, just as much as it is in anyone else you know that has made it in life. In my view, the only real obstacle has to be your inability or your lack of interest or whatever the cause to imperatively allow yourself or deliberately schedule some routine or regular moment within your lifespan for just learning about you and your inner abilities. I have no doubt in my mind that once you understand and appreciate how powerful you are, being natural, then all what you consider major challenges and obstacles in life will simply become irrelevant, because by then you will understand how to engage your abilities, to create solutions that meet your needs. I'm not just saying this, but my own life has been through a path riddled with challenges at the earlier stages of my development, particularly during my school days, where at some point I felt, school was just not for me. Nevertheless, I had the little man within urging me to just hold on and keep going. And I was able to make the breakthrough and ultimately discover that, yes, I too can. That is why I have so much confidence that you too can, and everyone else for that matter. There are 3 things based on my own experience that I believe if you allow yourself to pay attention to, your life will become just as you desire. The first thing is that all achievements begin with learning. Just as our ancestors or early men, in sensing or noticing danger, they saw the need to seek for shelter in caves and as well carved pieces of rocks to create tools of survival so that the human species could thrive and reach the level where you and me are today. They had to learn and understand challenges before them and possibilities available, to counter such challenges, and then engage their natural abilities, to create solutions. By the same token, whatever challenges you encounter in your journey of life, there is need for you to learn and fully appreciate, the nature of such challenges and see possibilities, for creating solutions, using your natural, inner abilities. Since prehistoric times, that is before events could be recorded, there's been more than enough wisdom documented, to help you find ways, to create solutions that meet your needs. What you really need to do is to simply embrace learning, and genuinely so. Always make effort to give, learning a priority in all matters that concern, your challenges, and then build yourself, relevant, knowledge base. Then use your understanding to act and get things going, your way. Well, yes, it's really just a simple process, but it allows you much confidence and the belief that you can handle whatever challenges or obstacles, that may come your way, and effectively so. That learning is a key prerequisite to creating or finding solutions, is really stating the obvious. However, as Khalil Gibran noted, the obvious is that which is never seen until someone expresses it, simply or in simple terms. Many people have grown to ignore, the obvious until they suffer the consequences, unaware of the cause, and they continue, seeking for solutions from complex sources, even though, it's just an obvious thing. The second thing you must pay attention to is your vision or the future you desire to create, live, and love to experience. If you are not clear about how you want to live your life and where you would like it to advance and grow toward, then it's so easy to expose yourself, to feelings of despair and hopelessness in life. Having a clear vision, though, allows you to maintain a sense of hope and belief for a better and enjoyable future than where you are now. In addition, a clear vision has the influence to stir up some internal drive to give you the momentum you need, to keep going. Perhaps most importantly, vision is by nature, because of its compelling and exciting promises, has the characteristic of a magnet in that it will draw you toward itself. But in this case, through capturing your attention and as well leveraging on your feelings of yearning or longing to be there and living that kind of life you desire to experience. Equally, having a clear vision makes it less likely to be distracted by, the many acts or demands, of the modern world, as you remain solid and resolute on the direction of your preferred advancement. So yes, having a vision that is clear and showing a picture of the exact life you wish to live can make a huge impact in the way you manage yourself in life and allow you to make some real advances to get nearer to the life you've always wanted to live. On the contrary, having no clear picture of the kind of life you wish to build will only leave you open to an endless array of possible targets wherein you will throw your limited critical resources such as your time, effort, and money, resulting with little or no chance for advancement and success. The third thing and last thing that is critical to getting you where you want to be in life is your flight path or your pathway upon which you'll travel and is oriented in the direction of your vision. This essentially represents, your mission or the main tasks you must act on to get you moving from where you are now toward where you would like to be or where your vision is. By mapping out your path to the vision will help you prune out some bits and pieces of trial and error activities that could inflict a dent on your limited critical resources. What it means is that you are not going to engage in any other acts or follow any other pathways or associations of sorts that are unlikely to advance you toward your vision or the future you desire. Take note that by remaining on your pathway, essentially your mission, you continue to maintain a clear view of your vision and hence remain motivated enough, to keep going. In addition, it becomes much easier to assess how much ground you have covered and resources you have put into it, and as well how much is left before you can strike your goal. This is unlike when you are doing just any and everything and in any and every direction, which no doubt can hardly allow you, to account for your resources and can never really encourage you, to keep going. So there you go. These are the three things I think you need to pay attention to if at all you have a burning desire to make it in life. Firstly, you must ensure that learning becomes a priority in your life, as this will help you, to handle any challenging situations that may come before you. Secondly, have a clear and compelling vision about the future you desire so it can draw your attention and get you attracted to it. Thirdly and lastly, construct your roadmap or mission that will lead you in the direction of your preferred advancement and will keep you within sight of your vision. Yeah, so thank you so much for taking a moment to watch this video, and I hope that you are finding value.